He wants to do so many things before Ben Harvey turns 30.
30 things before he's 30. 30 things before he's 30. 30 things before he's 30. 30 things before he's 30.
Have a singing lesson. Have an ice bath. Learn the Ouija board. If you can learn it, contact spirits, I don't know, magic tricks, a burnout, having the hottest sauce in the world.
They are only a few of the 30 things we are attempting to do.
Yes, it's Ben's 30th birthday tomorrow, so one last big thing that you have to tune in for tomorrow. But this was a good one. Someone challenged you to drop into a bowl at the skate park.
Well, the actual challenge was to drop into the halfpipe. Which is horrifying because we're not talking like a little kid half-pipe. We're talking about the proper half-pipe.
Prance skate park. So we rocked up there yesterday and it's gone. It's gone. It's like a dust bowl now.
It's a pile of dirt. We didn't know that.
But they are rebuilding the skate park. However, doesn't help us.
Yeah,
doesn't help us.
We were there. I had my helmet. I had my scooter. I wasn't going to do it on a skateboard. That's crazy. I would have 100% died. So I had my scooter, had my helmet, my knee pads, my elbow pads, and it was just a big paddock, essentially. Big dirt paddock.
I got up Google Maps and we ended up going to the St Kilda skate park. And I got to say, it was the goobiest scooter I'd ever seen. We got like a Kmart scooter for you with like suspension on it.
Yeah, I mean, shame on producer Brody who organised the scooter. It was the...
What do you mean?
It was the dweebiest scooter I've ever seen. I used to kind of go to the skate park with my friends. I wasn't very good, but I used to go with my scooter. You got to have a razor scooter. All the cool kids have got razor scooters.
Full solid metal. Like
that's what
your shin just. Oh.
That's what you're supposed to have. We had this gooby Kmart scooter with big wheels
it looked
and
like
brakes.
an e-scooter, but it wasn't.
And then Brody also didn't even put it together right. When we got there, I went into the bowl to have a little scoot around, and the bloody thing started falling apart.
Falling apart, man. Who put this together?
The main part that held the handlebars onto the body, that major part, the screw fell out of it.
It doesn't give you much, if Apollo 11's about to go up, doesn't give you much hope when there's bits falling off it before, you do the main launch.
Yeah, now the St Kilda skate park didn't have a half pipe, but it did have an extremely scary bowl. Like, when you see like a swimming pool drain, there's like a proper bowl?
Yeah.
It was huge.
Especially when you have to do that initial drop. It sort of, you just drop down on that right angle.
Yeah.
And it was just classic skate park. There was one guy who was really good with no shirt on. He had cargo pants, just just grinding around it.
And we tried to make conversation, but they wouldn't talk to us.
Nah.
What's up with also, they all had such serious faces, but also looked
bored.
Well,
I don't think they liked
their
us
vibe
being
was
there.
oh, this is so boring for me. Their faces were just like, ugh.
Yeah, because that's the skate park image. And we were like
I
these
hate
dweeby
that.
radio people with elbow pads and microphones, and then they were too cool to talk to us.
Yeah. There was also your classic grommet sort of kids there. There was this one kid
Adam was his name.
with a slushie. He was off in the corner, and when we were all right, man.
I reckon this kid would have been no older than 10. I reckon he was 9 or 10 years old.
We're do it, Ben. Do it. And you were sort of pretty unsure about the whole thing. Obviously, you don't want to break an arm. You got a baby at home.
Yep.
And I can't say the word that the kid less than 10 said.
Yep.
But it started with a P. It's another word for a cat.
Yeah, he was like, do it, you...
And I lost it because you could see Ben was genuinely deflated. He was
funny.
so emasculated by this
There was
little
also
kid.
a skate dad was sitting on a bench just watching, and he did nothing about that either. He was like, huh.
So Adam, the little kid, he was kind of mad dogging me, but then he almost took me under his wing.
You could see,
and
he could
showed
see,
me how to do
you were
it.
nervous, and he could tell you had a thirst for the pipe, and
Yep.
you wanted to get in there.
Yep.
And so he certainly looked after you a little bit.
So this was me with Adam at the St Kilda skate park.
You got any advice for me, mate?
Bend your knees and don't think about it.
Bend your knees and don't think about it.
Show me how it's done, bro.
Yeah, you do it, mate. Pretty cool. I hate skate parks. Should I go higher?
No. Ben, no.
It goes like...
Ben,
No.
10:30.
Yeah.
No.
That's the idea, but...
Listen to the boys.
Yeah. Young Adam just gave me some advice. He said, do it. Bros before I don't quite understand what that means, but I don't know how that relates to what we're doing here, but
Because I was telling you not to do it.
yeah.
I'm the That kid.
Hey, quit being such a down. Let him do it.
That kid yelled out and then said bros before.
Yeah, it's a skate park. You gotta be tough.
I hate this place.
Kid is like 8 years old with a slush and calls me a
Oh man, the little kid, and he was literally skating around the pink slushy, like just not phased by anything, no helmet on. Meanwhile, Ben's got like ab pads like literally all over him.
Yeah, let's just say that kid wasn't like, wasn't the textbook child, like in terms of like being a good kid. His values weren't aligned.
No, that's
If you want,
it.
you can see it like on our Insta. You can see all the videos of of Ben all padded up.
Well,
It's
Ben-
very cute.
Do it for the boys.
Just do it for the boys. And the funniest thing is, I was like, yeah, no, I'm just so picking up what you're putting down at him. Ben should do it for the boys. And he ended up doing it for the
I
boys.
feel like such a mum as well. I was saying to you, please don't. And like 11th hour, let's just call it while we're done. Like just no.
Yeah.
But then I was also carrying like your backpack. I was carrying your phone and your keys, following you around. And he's like, oh, do it for the boys.
Shout out to Video Man Jack, who did a very cool skate park edit on me at the skate park. It made it seem like I was like in Tony Hawk. So if you want to see that, make sure you check out the Ben Lima Bell socials.